Hi guys, I'm highly enthused to reach you today. Our topic for today's lesson is why government school pupils don't speak English. Do you know the answer? Now, before you go to the topic, what we normally see is pupils or learners from private schools normally speak English. But when you take people of the same age from government school, they will always give you the local language. Now let's go to the topic. Let's go and find why. The following are some of the reasons why people from government school don't speak English. Point number one, teachers use L1 often. Now, when I say L1, I'm referring to local language. Now, when you go to government basic school, especially stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, you will realize that teachers normally or often use local language. Now, one may ask, why are you saying teachers using local language will not make people speak English? We all understand and we all know that if you teach at the lower level, you should combine the L1 and the L2. That's the local language and English when you are teaching. I understand, I don't dispute that. But we should also know that language is learnt better when you are young. And these peoples or the learners also learn from we the teachers. So after teaching and blending the L1 and the L2, in other words, the local language and the English language, when you are issuing command, you shouldn't always use the local language, because we all know that we have learning by imitation. So when you are issuing simple commands in the class, like take your pen, go for break, bring your work, sleep, stop talking, do this and do that. When you use the L2, that is English language, it will help the people to also imitate you. I'm saying the lower level because when they are able to speak English and understand at the lower level, when they get to upper primary and that of GHS, nobody will take that from them. That is why I said language is learned better, it's learned better when you are young. So teachers at the lower level should inculcate the habit of exchanging words or having conversation with their pupils in the class using the English language. If we are able to do that, we will help curb such problem. Point number two, parents or guidance don't play their role well. When or learning doesn't stop when school is closed. After school, when we get to our various home or pupils get to their various home, they need to continue that. So if you are a parent and you are listening to me, or excuse my language, you never attended school, the role or the simple role you can also play to ensure that your child or your kids are learning English is when they come, ask them whether they were given homework. Even if you don't have the academic eye to see, you can call your neighbor to check that, or you can make sure that the pupils are always given books to read or go through after they are done with their errands. If we are able to do that as parents, we will help inculcating the habit of speaking English to our kids. Point three, which is the final point, says lack of TLMs. Of course, lack of TLMs is not helping people at the government basic school to speak English, because when you go elsewhere, people have smart TVs, they watch cartoons, they have the chance to see people of their age speaking English, so that help them to also learn how to speak English. Then we have flashcards and the normal reading books. When you go the government basic school, two peoples or two learners are sharing one book. So at the end, the strong child will put the book in front of himself, which doesn't help. So when we are able to correct these three reasons, you will realize that, or very soon, our people at the government basic school will also speak English.